Fala, Fiel, e aí, como é que vocês estão? Vamos assistir hoje aí o documentário do Memphis, rapaz. Que isso? Até o Memphis tá lançando documentário. O Corinthians lançou um sobre o título paulista e agora é a vez do Memphis. Memphis Depay aí, Ecos de um Novo Mundo. Vamos ver do que se trata, galera. Eu acho que provavelmente talvez seja sobre a chegada dele no Brasil, né? O título já diz um pouco. Enfim, vamos lá assistir, vamos conferir. Inscreva-se no canal, deixe seu like. Aqui na descrição tá os créditos, viu? Memphis Depay, canal do Memphis Depay, tá assim no YouTube, Memphis Depay, tá? Vamos lá, vamos conferir. Acho que vai ser um videozão foda, viu? Já adiantando aqui. Não assisti ainda, tá? Vamos assistir agora, primeira mão. Valeu, galera. Vamos pro vídeo. Vai, Corinthians.
This is the first time that I move for work to a different country and where I feel like, wow, this move is bigger than football. That's something that I have to take a close look at, how things are going here and what is the country all about. I really want to investigate in this country to see how people are and what the different vibes are, the different cultures, different beliefs. How people have this energy, you know, this beautiful energy.
O Corinthians que não é campeão há 6 anos. O Corinthians que enfrenta seu maior rival para levantar o troféu em casa.
É isso, moleque.
Contando com suas estrelas, entre elas o astro holandês Memphis Depay.
Cinema, tá? Isso daqui. Cinema.
I just turned 31. Still feel great, still feel like I have a lot to give in sports.
Desculpa, por favor. Listen, it's my birthday, everybody knows it, right? We have a birthday week. Yesterday was my brother Hariel. Today is my brother Matui. Everybody is together in this building to celebrate. Let's go together. Vamos juntos, pô.
I saw you yesterday. I was there. Yeah, very much. It's fantastic.
How are you? Tudo bem? Tudo bem, tudo bem. Yes.
Look good, you're in shape.
This is Africa Brazil, very famous disc, and given your connection with Africa. So,
Africa, Brazil, I like it, James, I like it.
wow. This is the only Brazilian album to fit in the last 50 albums worldwide all time. So, and this is documentário for sure, you know. This is the most iconic one, so we have it's at least here as well.
I have no words. No words. Thank you so much, brother.
You're welcome, my friend, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Chama marchinha, parabéns pra você. Essa data querida, muita felicidade, muitos anos. Ora, parabéns pra você. Essa data querida, muita felicidade.
people them trying to stay as long as possible in Europe. But it came up, you know. The Corinthians, the team, they came and they showed ambition. And I was in a moment where I was also vulnerable, came just from an injury. So I felt like maybe, you know what, maybe it's time for me to leave Europe and have a new challenge.
Rumo ao desconhecido.
Yeah, Sao Paulo. For me, it's a special city. Huge, huge city. Wow. And you see all the buildings. You know, you see plenty favelas. It's just all on top of each other, like the buildings, it doesn't stop. It's impressive. I still have to find out more about the city, you know, because I work so much that I don't have always time to go places. But yeah, in 1 month, my first month here, I went to one of the favelas with a friend of mine who invited me, had a barbecue, with pagochi and so on, and that became like worldwide news, which for me was supposed to be just a normal day.
Mama always told me some dream, so I had a dream. But I guess right now, living it.
I do the same in Ghana, you know, and where I feel connected, I always try to, you know, either give back my energy to people that I feel like Brazil, such a beautiful country. It deserves a hug, especially the places that are more tough, where people don't make it out sometimes. I want to shine light there as well and also talk to them, you know, to maybe change in some ways their mindset, how they can make it out quicker or easier. Because sometimes the trouble just keeps stacking up and they're building this wall of trouble and traumas where they don't see an outcome anymore. And that's, I think, something that I wanna break that for the next generation, you know. Even if you're born in those places, you can make it out. And some of them already did, you know, and it's not easy. But that's something, I think one of the missions also that why I'm here. Slavery is just something that, you know, something terrible that happened and should have never happened. That's why people are so divided. We are everywhere, like all over Brazil you see different colors and different people, different energies. It's something weird that happened, terrible that happened, but we cannot go in the past, so we have to try forward, you know, and you see everywhere, especially in the poor neighborhoods, people are feeling oppressed. Ghana to Brazil, it's really similar. connection between MINHA and Salvador. The history teach you that all these Ghanaian people, well, were shipped over there, and I have to see that for myself. But I believe always in the future, and the future right now is in the next generation, so we have a job to do to tell them what has happened, but how to move forward. I'm one of them that try to do that. Especially now that I'm building these connections with more powerful people. They have more impact than me, so they can help. And throughout music, obviously, I keep speaking my mind.
Crazy. Who's flying at me? Who's the dog with the bark and the bite? They be like, who did it? Tell me who did it? Who moved to Brazil and pull up in the hoop with it? Matamano coup, big steppers. What you gonna do when you pull up in the setup? I'm rolling with some bad pictures straight out of favela. All you think about back shots, they think about headshots. Some people need to understand. Leveling it going fast. We in the Maybachs back to back. And my watch tells you the time I have now. Sometimes bitches gotta understand this is not for everyone. You cannot blame me, I'm not dumb. I'm in this game too long.
I have a higher purpose than just playing the beautiful game in the stadium.
Foto da Fiel.
Obviously, I didn't expect it, but now it feels like it was only supposed to be like this. I think this always has been not easy if I move to a new team, because I came with also a lot of personality outside of football, and you know, mostly a lot of fans, they love their team so much, and they just worried about the results. So obviously I came here to help the team, which was also a challenge, you know. They were at the relegation zone when I arrived.
Memphis Depay no capricho! Gol! Depay! É do Corinthians!
This is a couple months ago, and it seems like it never happened because, you know, we're in a good moment. I think that also the fans, they made me understand what this club is about and the principles it has. You know, the respect that you have for each other, but also for the shirt you wear, the energy, the fighting spirit. And these are all things that I at least try to bring. And then obviously I try to decide games and win games for the club. But yeah, I feel like the interaction between me and the fans is something special that I haven't had before. There is a language barrier as well. I don't speak Portuguese, but I'm trying. And so far, it goes really well. But sometimes the language is not spoken with words, and it's something else. And I think that I'm just on this journey, on this special journey in Brazil, and I just want to keep going and make the fans happy, make the fans proud, and give them something they deserve, because the energy that they provide in the stadium for the team, it's amazing. And, you know, that deserves beautiful moments in football.
Que ainda não foi dito. Holanda.
I'm still the top scorer. I can still help the team. You know, that's the most important thing. people didn't understand the move to Brazil, but if they watch or if they come to this country and visit, then they will start understanding. It's about quality, right? Playing for your national team, it's about bringing the best players together, and I believe I'm still one of them. I've played over 10 years for the national team, which I'm very proud of, which is also a privilege. And I think that it's time to win something with the national team as well. You know, we've been very close. Yeah, I believe that story hasn't ended yet, and I'm looking forward to come back and to see if it really matters if you move abroad outside of Europe, because I don't believe that. I believe that competitions here, we just don't know much about it, but I think we're on the edge of maybe changing that idea, because football is a global sport. I've missed the feeling of wearing the orange jersey, but you know, everything has its reasons, and let's see if the story still continues.
Peitado bom. Foda, foda. Cara, que isso, moleque. Mais time, hein? Documentário. Então é isso aí, rapaziada. Que documentário foda, moleque. Não sei se pode dizer como documentário, né? Porque é 17 minutos, não sei se pode falar assim, mas que vídeo foda. Muito foda. Muito massa ver ver essa visão do Memphis sobre a nossa cultura, sobre o nosso esporte, sobre o nosso Corinthians, sobre como ele tá se adaptando, que as impressões dele sobre o nosso país, sobre o nosso futebol, sobre o nosso time e sobre a nossa torcida, né? Muito foda ver isso. Nossa, muito bom. Cara, documentário foda, hein? É de qualidade de cinema. Muito bom mesmo. Digam o que vocês acharam nos comentários, comente aí. Muito bom ver, né? Essa visão aí do Memphis. Muito da hora. Esperamos aí que nos traga muitas felicidades ainda. Um cara muito humilde, que joga bola, é comprometido, entendeu o que é Corinthians, entendeu os nossos princípios, que é raça, respeito, né? E sempre jogar um futebol de raça, né? Mais importante do que drible, do que um futebol bonito, é um futebol com raça. É isso que a nossa torcida sempre quis, né? Isso que a gente sempre quer dos nossos jogadores. Então é isso aí, comente aí o que você achou. Aqui na descrição tá os créditos, tá? O Memphis Depay, canal do Memphis, que produziu esse vídeo muito foda. É isso aí, rapaziada. Inscreva-se no canal, deixe seu like. E vai Corinthians. Valeu, galera.